just back, everyone, for one last semester. If you can hear from my voice right now, I'm just recovering from a cold. So yeah, haven't been videoing much, but it's time to get this room going again. Time to get my life back in order as we get into the final semester. This is the last lap, so we need to make sure our room is popping. We need to make sure that my habits are good. We need to make sure that I'm just on top of everything. So let's get back into this series. So welcome to another episode of Fixing My Room / Life, Engineering Student in Ireland edition, final semester edition. Here we go. So I got this poster as a Christmas present maybe nearly 10 years ago now at this point, and it's followed me everywhere I've gone except for this room, and I just wanted to have it back in my room. It would definitely help make the room feel more like my own. The problem is I brought it from home because I knew I had these sticky command strips, but these are the ones from IKEA, and I'm only reading now that the max it can take is 2 kg. I think that's very much more than 2 kg, but we're gonna try. Okay, so these aren't gonna work, but we'll check back in on this poster later. We're gonna get this poster up here. I think it will look really nice, but we need proper command strips. So let's come back to that. We move on to another Christmas present, which is this Peanuts calendar that I got this Christmas. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I'm a big fan of the Peanuts. I loved them growing up. I have all their books, and so this is a really special gift for me. I don't want to just throw all these away right now. So what I've decided to do, what I want to do is kind of stick them up all around this wall here. I think it would look really nice. So let's start sticking these up and we'll just see how it looks. Okay, so I've run out of blue tack, so that's as much as I can do right now, but I think you can see the vision, right? We'll come back to this, we'll check in on this in later videos, and yeah, hopefully it turns out nice, but like, I like all the different colors. I think it could work. Let's see. I have 3 main goals for this video. 1 is to get that poster up. 2 is to get a better lighting situation in this room, so that people tell me the harsh light isn't great, and I know that. The lamp on my desk is broken, and so I need to fix that, and hopefully then that will be enough to light up this room, and if not, I might need to see if there's any other small cheap lighting I can get just to make the room feel a little bit nicer. And number 3 is to, leaving the room, is to get some meal prepping going, get some fitness going again. We can get that part going, and so I want to bring you guys along with me on that so that I can, just get healthier this year and get back in shape. And if you're following me on TikTok or on YouTube Shorts here, you might see that I'm trying to land a backflip this year, and I think you just need to be in good shape to do that. So those are my 3 main goals. Let's see if we can hit them this video. And yeah, if you like what you see, make sure to subscribe, stick around, and yeah, as I transform my room for what is the final semester of my university life, hopefully. Hello, we are back from work. It's been a long shift, it's late now, but I want to get this poster up and I'm going to get this lighting fixed. Just screw that in there. Okay, and the moment of truth. Oh, yeah. Okay, that works. That'll really help with my work. Okay, cool. Perfect. That's one problem solved. Okay, I also got these LED strips, which I tried to avoid for the longest time, but I do think I just need some secondary lighting, and these are the easiest solutions. So we'll see how they look. Hopefully they don't look too tacky. I think it's okay. I kind of like it. I think the lighting's nice. Definitely isn't the harsh glow that we're used to, so I think we'll take it. Okay, and now it's finally time to do the Spider-Man poster. So we want him just in that little space behind me. I need something sticky for that. These command strips did not work. It's a waste of money. Now it's time to ask my landlord for permission to put a nail in there. Let's see how it goes. There she is. And this is the room. I think she's really starting to come together, which is good. So one of the things I really want to improve this year is my meal planning. I've done basic meal planning for like the last couple of years while I've been living here in Dublin, and it always just tends to either become very boring or like it just doesn't become the healthiest option. It's always the most convenient option at the time. It's very short lived. I don't plan too far ahead. And so yeah, it's just not been very sustainable. And so I found this book over Christmas, Board of Lunch Meal Planner with recipes, and it's has some recipes and things to go through, but it also has these spaces for you to track your calories, do an exercise plan, to-do list, and then also plan your food for the week. So we're gonna give this a go and see if this can help build my meal planning habits so I can keep eating healthier and just, have a healthier lifestyle. So let's give it a go. So actually, I cannot finish this right now because I can't do my shop tonight. So we're off to a bad start with it because it makes sense to do it on a Sunday and then, get all your shopping and then start for Monday. But we're going to go meet up with Paddy G, friend of the channel and personal friend. So that's going to take precedence tonight, and we will get started on this tomorrow, and we'll check back in and we'll do our weekly shop tomorrow. We'll do our best. That's all we can do. All right, cut to Paddy. One, two, one. Hi there. So the last couple weeks, week and a half, are just a write-off. A lot of things happened that weren't good, that were kind of outside of my control. I'm making this sound more dramatic than it is, but basically, you have these plans. Yeah, you kind of plan ahead in the best way you can, and then all of a sudden, just like that, things just, everything kind of fall apart. And I took it pretty badly. And it hasn't been a great couple weeks, but I need to lock back in. I need to fix my room / fix my life for real. Not that it hasn't been for real. So it's brought me back to kind of the point of this series, which was in my head, maybe as the series went along, I started to see it more as content of like, well, let me just do a couple things and film it, rather than what I actually wanted it to be, which is me trying to actually build better habits for myself. And I want to get back to that now because these things have happened that are outside of my control. And right now I just want to focus what is in my control, which is myself and my habits and my work and my room. So we are back on the bandwagon. A lot of study to do today, a lot of work to do. So it won't be that exciting. I'll show a little bit of that. But yeah, it's going to just be me picking myself up and going for it. So thank you for sticking with me. We are back on this series, and kind of the point is to just get better, to improve, and to just try my best. That's all I want to do. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Let's go. Okay, we are going to give this meal planning another go. Didn't work out last week just because of everything that happened. So we are back here again, getting this up and running. And yes, I'm going to do my budget, and then go shopping later after study. So let's see how this goes. So I have my first meal prep done. Have my budget and I have my plan for what I'm gonna eat. First time doing it, so we'll see how well it goes. I usually have like a general idea of how the week is gonna go, but like not ever like written out concretely. So like, let's see how I stick to this. This book's great because it also has like a calorie target and a macro target, but like I don't even really know what macros are, so I need to look into that. An exercise plan, to-do list, a habit tracker. I do want to do all those, and then like you can track how well you're doing throughout the week. I need to get into the library because I haven't been great at getting work started this week and last couple weeks actually, and so I think I need to get into the library to jumpstart my brain. Okay, that is the weekly shop done. Came in a little bit under budget, which was great, so happy about that. And yeah, just going to get back to the room now, do the last little bit of work for the day, and then try and get a good night's sleep so that we have a good week next week.